Good afternoon, Diesel here, and welcome to anyone who's watching. So this will actually be my first stream of a race as it happens. Keep your fingers crossed for me. Got a feeling I might need it. It's just the warm-up at the minute. Brake balance, got that set to 3 to the rear. I'll probably use traction control on for the start and then turn it off straight away. Right, so I believe it's probably going to be a non-stop race. I'm probably going to have to do something I'm not very good at, which is try and look after the tyres. I tend just to drive as quick as I can for the duration of the race and keep your fingers crossed. So, right, here we go. Majority ES drivers in here. There's an SS there. Don't recognise any of the names. There's some BS drivers as well. Now apparently slipstream is quite important here, but to be honest, I think I'd rather just be out the way of everybody and just try and do my own thing. That's a nice West livery in front of me there. That looks good. So I'll just get myself nice and comfy. Let's go. Got like a Subaru there. Right. Should be able to get a couple of qualifying laps in. To evens for the qualifying. Now, during the race I will try and explain what I'm thinking at any point in time, but don't rely on it, because as I've mentioned before, multitasking, especially when trying to concentrate on a race, isn't a strong point of mine. Let's get some down. What I don't want is one of these guys in front making a mistake and then spoiling what could potentially be a good lap for me. So let's go. Take a nice wide entrance into this, get even just 1 or 2 extra miles an hour. Anything helps. Right, here we go. So I've got nobody right behind me, so I don't need to worry about that. The apex straight up. Could have been worse. could be wrong, but it looks like I'm catching the person in front, which isn't ideal, but never mind. Of course, it depends where I catch him. But 147's the quickest so far. Up to 4th. Now I know I can do a 46.5. Get turned in properly there, cost me time. Now I know I can beat that time. Right, you've gone off, get up. Please get out the way. Thank you very much, Pablo, really appreciate that. Really good sportsmanship there. Made a mistake on his. Didn't want to jeopardise anybody else. Come on. Come on. I know you can't see it, but I'm bouncing up and down on the seat here trying to urge it on. Oh, not too disappointed with that. I'm quite pleased, to be honest. I know there's a couple of guys from Driver's Room taking part today as well, a couple more. So good luck to those guys. There's Mungino, who's also streaming, and another lad, I don't know how to pronounce it properly, but it's Lionessy, something like that. He takes part in quite a few of the FIA events, as does Mungino. And there's more as well, but I happen to know that they are taking part today. So, right. Hopefully the two in front of me and the two behind, and the guys behind don't realise that it's a possible no stopper. Just make sure the brake bias is straight to the back. Let's give Pablo a thank you. Can't even find him. Yeah. That was very fair play by him. Right, as always I get a Quite excited at this bit. By this bit I mean the start of a race, not the whole build-up. I do quite like this track. It's has a couple of technical sections, and obviously that straight is just powerhouse. So as long as you're somewhere near the car in front, you've got a good chance of getting them into turn one. Just got to be careful not to outbrake yourself. Oh, and there's that West livery on the front. Really nice. Third place. Right, turn one. Once turn one's out the way, then cars start settling down. I'll probably start settling down. Now, with regards to trying to save these tyres, I'm going to be learning as I go there, because like I said before, I tend to just go flat out as long as I can, and then pit when I need to. But if I have to preserve tyres, that's a nice livery. I'm just going to have to try and, I don't know, maybe brake a fraction earlier, maybe coast a little, feed the throttle in a bit more progressively. We'll see how I get on. I do believe the 650S requires a bit of fuel saving to go without a stop, so that could be interesting as well if I have to have a splash and dash. When you're near the front, you always wish for a rolling start. Like I say, I'll try and explain what my thoughts are as we get through the race. There we go. Right, so I made one position there. Don't know why he got a penalty, that was a bit rough. Right, I don't want this guy getting away. So just under half a second to the guy behind, and he's gaining. I'm going to stay a little bit on the inside there just to let them know I wasn't going to just leave the door open for them. Just trying to keep it all nice and steady. Now this guy behind is dirty because he's just pushed me out the way. There we go. Need to brake a little earlier. Now I don't want to fight too much with this guy because we need to get up to first. So I'm just hoping that we're about the same pace. And that he's a bit harder on his tyres. See, we've got some optimists already. Again, just a little bit tight. Learned from the last time there not to leave the inside open. But I left that open, never mind. So I'm falling backwards here. I think just give him a little dummy to the left there, because I could see him trying to close me off virtually straight away. He's got some good traction out that corner, and then Vipers have got some grunt. But with me not wanting to fight, try and look after tyres, it's leaving me a little bit open. But hopefully the race will come to me. Well, I'm on your inside, pal. Try using your radar. Got a tap from behind there. This is what I was worried about on the first lap, not there's another tap. Managed to close him off. Right, I think when we start getting about the halfway mark, we need to start really pushing it. So I'm hoping this guy in front, his tyres aren't going to be great in that car. Got a sneaking suspicion first place is tyre saving, possibly fuel saving as well. He's not going anywhere, but I think he's got the pace to disappear if he wanted to. Oh, sorry, pal. He's quite good. Well, he's waited, so really using the McLaren's handling, so hopefully we're getting into a bit of a mix-up with the guy in front and leave a big gap for me to come through. I don't think it's worth getting in the middle of this. Just going backwards. One thing's for certain, some of these guys aren't thinking about the whole race, they're just thinking about how to get in front of the person in front of them, and therefore just holding each other up. See, look, exactly what I was expecting. Just gutted I couldn't make a break for it before. Come on. In the slipstream. Still within range. On the last lap this guy came flying. So I'm just going to let him know he's not having the inside. Tyres doing not too bad. I need to get that gap open to the guy behind. So someone was a bit optimistic there. Still there, bloody hell. Yep. I'm not going to try up there. There he is. Bit disappointed with 6, I've got to be honest. But the driving of some of these is pretty poor. Just bump passing. It's only gentle taps. It's not ramming, but it's a bit cheeky. not the way I like to drive, I'll be honest. I can but hope their tyres are struggling. Leader's only 5.5 seconds up in front, up ahead. Oh, there's one gone. Fourth. The second's been getting a little tap or two, or just distracted having someone in his mirrors. Get on the throttle. I don't want to tuck in just yet. I'm going to have to. Little touch there, but I didn't really run too wide. Left them plenty of room. It looks like his tyres have gone. We're in fourth place now. Sinaga. He just disappeared through that right hander. So let's try not to overdrive this. Hit my marks, getting on the throttle nice and smoothly. I've got that cushion behind that I wanted. We've lost another couple of seconds to the leader. So they're all pitting. Read too much into him missing the apex there, because he might have just broke a little bit too late. Gotta get it under a second before I get the start-finish straight. I think it's about 3/4 of a second at the minute, the slipstream. Don't know, I could be wrong, it could be more. I do have 3.5 to the guy behind. Of that. Just turn and get on the throttle. Would be nice if he went in the pits actually. Oh, I lost half a second. Lost another second to the leader. Alright, 4 laps. Hitting marks. Might have to brake a little bit earlier on that one. So I think we're in a similar position with tyres. It's just if I just keep hitting my marks without mistakes and he makes a mistake, then I'm on him. Matched each other pretty much through there. Just trying not to put too much steering angle on here, just as much acceleration as I can get. Shows how much I was held up earlier, 1/4 of a second faster than my best on an 11 lap over tyres. Leader's got some more time out on us there, he's flying. Got another second on the guy behind. Lost time in the last second. A little bit earlier. There we go. Just start bringing that time down. Might just put enough pressure on him just to make him try and push it a little bit and make a little mistake. Doesn't look like he's gonna make a mistake, but it's the best chance I've got, because I don't think I'm gonna catch him on outright pace. There he goes, he went a bit wide there, so but saying that, he got a little bit of gap on me, extra 2/10. Hopefully he's going to have to start fuel saving in a minute, unless he already is and he's just actually genuinely quicker than me. This apex. Right, the guy behind. I don't know if he's breaking toe or going in the pits. He's trying. He's definitely trying. So am I. I'm gonna need a mistake by him to do anything about him. I am starting to feel the back's locking up under brakes. I'm gonna have to factor that in. Come on. So last few corners he just pulls extra tenths. Last lap. Just under 4 seconds the guy behind, so that's comfortable. Come on. Plenty of fuel left. Closer than I've ever been. I'll try and stay tighter this time. I'm never going to draft him from here, but I've finished closer than I have done the entire race. Ooh. Well, hopefully what I was saying was helpful or informative, even if it's highlighting things I maybe could do better. Hopefully it's not just all jibber jabber. But we'll see. I'm pleased with that. I'm going to take the third place and run. As much as I'd enjoy doing some more races, I've got some practicing to do for one of the leagues, the A-Deck League. We're doing the next four, the final 4 races of the season in one go tomorrow, just as a bit of a test. So I need to get some practice for that. But thanks a lot. Really appreciate anyone who's been watching. If it was helpful, if you enjoyed it, stick a like on there. Feel free to subscribe. It'd be really helpful. And the more people who see it, the more people who subscribe, the more people can offer me advice. And that's what I'm after. I just want to get quicker. I want to be catching that guy in second and not letting the guy in first get away. So I think I'll save the replay on that. Give Concepts a congratulations. It was well deserved. He just wiped the floor with us all. And I'm going to leave it there. So thank you very much. Really appreciate anyone who's been watching. And I'll see you again soon.